Let's play some Lingo. I'm excited. What do I know about this game? I think it's another metroidbrainia. Let's go with Gary, shall we? Okay. Um, and other than that, I don't really know too much about it. I've heard it being discussed in the Metroidbrainia Discord. Join the Metroidbrainia Discord if you haven't already. Hi. 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 There we go. No? Okay. ID. Oh, okay. If we press enter on it, then we can type in hi. Ah, there we go. Same. You reckon we just put in the same here? What's this photo of though? Kind of looks like the Swedish flag. I should probably, once again, explain what a Metroidbrainia is if you haven't seen already in one of my other videos with a Metroidbrainia. Metroidbrainia is just a game in which you are doing rule discovery. For example, I see the arrows. So you've got to figure out what the rules are before you can start playing around with them. So right now we're just typing in the words that we see on the screen, but that probably will change later. It might have something to do with these arrows, up, down, left, right, or it might have something to do with something different, for example. But for now, well, let's keep on going through and answering the questions that we see. Middle. There we go. 2 and 6. Low. This one is low, but there's no way to write this. This one's high. I see. This one's the final, like, I guess, difficult one. Where's the low answer? Unless it's down. Let's have a look around, shall we? See if we can find it. Low, low, low. Low, low, low. Where will you be hiding, low? If you were low, where would you be? I kind of like the design so far as well. It's very what was I gonna say? Very antichamber-esque, very like I wouldn't say the Witness Code. There's another game like Portal, I guess. There's no Antichamber, of course, which I just said, I believe. Backward. Okay. And I noticed that there is a door here. So where does this go to with the question mark on it? It just goes back here. Where does this one go? Happy face. Plug it in. And can I type? Hi. There we go. No. Another happy face here. That leads nowhere. Where does this one lead? Also nowhere. So even though we came this way and we're now stuck. So it is very antichamber-esque. Welcome back. Thank you. Back. There we go. And now we're back in the thingy room. But, yeah. There we go. But, and these are all been answered. Aha, there's a hidden one here. There we go. Yeah, good. I notice, there's another little exit over here that we haven't been in before. There's an L. Open. Perfect. And 18. Oh, we can just clip through this wall. Lies. Another 18. Dead end. So this is where we would have figured out that this was a dead end, I guess. Oh. Dead end? No. Lies. Okay, well, let's go to that one later. Right. 18 dead end. Oh, this just goes in a circle forever. Okay. What else could it be, perhaps? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hidden. The other way that we wanted to go is this way, right? We want to find low in here. I mean, there's rather a lot of ways that we want to go. Let's go this way first. Into room 208. Although we did just do that, and we got nowhere. Low. What do you mean by low? Well, generally, I feel like I run very fast as well. But yeah, I kind of like the sparse minimalist nature, and I love rule discovery games. Just being able to figure out what exactly is going on. Behind, backward, question mark. What's this way, perhaps? Aha, order. No, okay. Left, three, what would be order in alphabetical order? A, B, B, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. No. Door. It seems to be more than 5 as well. Order. And we're back. So this should be behind, forward, between. Where does this one lead? Slaughter. Really? So another one in which we don't have the answer. Laughters, obviously. Without the L. Let's do soulless. These are backwards words, I see. Race car. And this is level. Because these are backwards, all backwards. Palindromes, that's the word. So then these would be probably trios. That. Solus. Another Solus. And another race car. And another level. Okay. So we've solved all of those. Maybe this is the same as order as well. I wonder if we can enter on these. That's a 3. Or is it just that we need to find them? Perhaps. I guess the thing about rule discovery games is that you're not meant to know what you're doing until you're doing it. So that's a happy face. We haven't gone in here yet. Yeah, and this one will be near. Yeah, perfect. Warts and straw. So these are backwards words. Same as that one. Warts. Or scrambled, I guess. They're not. Feel and leaf. These are getting more because feel is F-E-E-L, but this it could be F-E-A-L for feel, for example. Leaf, feel. You know. What else? What we got down here? Black. White, because it's on a white background. And these are opposites. This will be open. We're doing opposites now. Right. Left. This one's right. I press enter. There we go. Allow me in. No, but we got this whole room now. You know what? I've got rats for this one, yeah. Looter. Reward. Dar. Right. We could be opposites. Same. Perfect. Tube. Don't know what the opposite of tube is. High. Low. Can't. This will be bird. Maybe tube. No. Alive. Probably dead. And this. Stressed. Dessert. I wonder if there's tube has anything to do with it. Maybe, but it's tube backwards. Well, let's move back this way for now. These two, it does look like another in. Yep, I'm in. Out. I see. A pencil. Left. North. Yeah. Because this is facing north. South. West. East. No. Okay. This one. So this is westward. Maybe this is westward. No. Pencil. Let's think about it, shall we? In the meantime, let's go in and out. Perfect. We've done these ones already. What's this one? Right again. No. What's another opposite of left? Or maybe it's left backwards. Hide. Find. No. What else could be find? Exactly. Wonder if we get a map. I would like a map. To remember where all the ones that I've left are, you know? Especially with a maze like this. Does a. No. It's interesting that there's lots of different colours. Maybe this is maze. It's, you know, it's a similar word to days, and it makes sense for the fact that we just walk through a maze. Purple. Like a road? What do you think that means? The happy face we know goes into the happy face area. Massacred. Oh. Massacre. Kill. What else? Because the last time, sacred? Yeah, the last time we just removed some, so red kind of remains remove. Doesn't it? I guess. Yeah, after massacre secret. Can we walk into this black area? Can we write it? This happy face. Dot 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 dot. What do you mean? Okay, so there's a yellow thing up here as well. Where are we now? Pepper. Root. No, bit salt. There we go. We're preparing our salt, I guess. Okay. Ward, draw. Maybe this is teaching us the rules. That's a long word. Rewind. So blue is like add things to it. Light. Lights. Or purple's kind of like adding a different letter. So like sight, for example. Like this one might be rewind. I don't know. It's hard. Rig. Fixed. No. No, okay. I still haven't learnt what's weighted plus we. Weeded. Wheat. Wheat. So it is 5 letters long. Small weed. Wade. Like, reward. Right? I'll think about it later. Oh, we are struggling on rule discovery right now, aren't we? I've kind of missed that the colors mean something, so I haven't been paying as close attention to what that could mean as I probably should have. Did that hurt anyone else's stomach, or was it just mine? So this will go back to the start, and now we're back in the cubus area. Well, let's go back to the start. Thank you. So these black ones are kind of like, this is the color. Okay, we'll unlock some stairs at least. So these black ones will be swell, lime, maybe sky. No. Seek. No. Ground. Trouble. Walked. Rolled. Now I need to have a look at the pinholes ones that I have discovered. Just to be able to get like a sense of the rolls, I guess. Mine. So these white boxes, just type the same. Where is it? Does. Mobile. Mobile. Or mobile. There's just 2 ways to pronounce. Mobile. Yeah. What's in here? So. And so. Now we're doing multiple meanings. Both of these were in a. And dessert. Dessert. 2. 2. 2. 2. There we go. well, this one will be right, right? You and you. Oh, we could do also this. This is another homophone. Not or not. There we go. Not or not. Beer and beer. You could also do like bare feet, for example. But I've heard that other people don't pronounce it that way. The seeker. Oh, we got an answer. So dead end or. What's another word for dead end? I don't really know. I'm not too sure. L. What are you telling me, L? You jump. Really? Ooh. We ended up in a painting area. Reeds press rust. Trust. Maybe. No. I don't know. I don't know the rules for oranges yet. I need to find an easier orange area. Up, down. Yeah, I knew it. It just takes us. So the paintings are kind of like teleporters, I guess. They take us to that area, and then you solve from there. Have I done this 158? Oh, maybe that's the amount of ones left. We've done all of these, that's for sure certain. I've done that. Solos. Yeah. So these ones are black and these ones are light. So black's are light. These are the word reversed, and these are the words normal, I think. So if we find any more blacks, we can try that as our, like, well, these blacks are different, they're opposites. Right. Now we already tried a butt here. Cat, tank, dog, bird, wolf, sheep. Let's get this way. There's trees here. These trees got anything on them? No. Anyone know anything about this game? Oh, I'm getting lost. I gotta say that this the path. Yeah. No. Nice. This game does things to my stomach that I don't like. Oh, gold. And I had the same problem with antichamber as well, where yeah, path. I get it. I get it. I wish I knew the answer to you, but I don't right now. And I prefer not to answer. A happy verse. What about yellow? Yellow, yellow, yellow. A yellow painting. And the yellow room. Nope. Nope. Right. Peon. Yeah. Yes. Yellow. Surely yellow would be behind. Yeah, okay. So it is just rearranging the words. But I did put on here. Open. There we go. Okay. That's same. Read. This is read as well. Trace. There we go. I guess that these are you know, like the what? Reward or draw. There we go, I can spell. And this is reward, wasn't it? Or draw. Yeah. Adder. Dreed. Yeah. This will be slaughter. Niktos on like tones, maybe? I can't think of it. Onset. Stone. Tones. Tints. No. Fonts. Notes. There it is. Notes. And this will be notes as well, I'm guessing. Oh, really? Alright. Dusty. Study. Ranked. No. Star. Arts. Star. State. Teats. Like an account. What other? I keep on thinking that the word must start with the. Like, yeah. Date. Oh, I can't think of it. Is there a. This is the last one as well. I think of this for a while. State. It ain't. No. Let's taste. There we go. I didn't even think of that as a word. Aha. Insect herding. The. D-I-N-G. I-N-S-E-C. Let me have a look at these letters. Alrighty, we're back to go rescue the vacuum cleaner. Alrighty, that is fairly certain. Now, what word would be in here first? Second ring. Oh, I've got it. Okay. The discerning. No, is that not how you spell discerning? Is it discerning? Yeah, perfect. Alrighty. The discerning. And that teaches us yellows. So yeah, it looks like the way that you get various things. Aha. Far. Yeah, it is far. But we're right behind you. Oh, can I go into the... Yes. Aha. Now. Yeah, perfect. There's the eye. You can go into the paintings. There's another painting room. This will take us back to the start. Can I? No. Okay. What else can we possibly do? You know, I find the lack of music a little bit discerning. It's concerning. Not discerning. This is the near and far corridor. Yeah, let's re-jump down here. I don't think that I explored this place enough, you know? Yeah, like we never went this way into the freaky area. Up into Wonderland. Frink. Alrighty. There we go. So this will be a shrunk area. Yeah. Perfect. Like a fire. Walk through the fire. Ah, now we're upside down. What does that say? Case? Ooh. Now we're on the wall. I'm trapped. There we go. A bookcase. Candle here. Oh, this will be chandelier. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Can we jump through this one? Aha! Book. Brook Nod. Rond book. Not too sure, honestly. What's that chandelier? Anything in the fireplace that I should worry about? Case. So maybe this will teach me what blues are. Case. Case. Yeah. Okay, so it's adding another word onto it. Potentially. We can't go into here right now. I can't fall into here. Does this lead? Nowhere in particular, it looks like. Oop. Oop. We're back in the entrance to Wonderland. Yeah, okay. What's in here, potentially? Nothing. Just A nice little thingamajig. So we know now blues, but what was the other one? Let's go have a look. The other thing I kind of wanted to do was fall back in here. And see if I can jump anywhere in particular. Because this is, that's the chandelier. So we're now this side of the thing. Is there anything else that we can... Ooh, I fell through. Never mind. Okay. I wonder also if we jump up onto the table, jump on this, jump on this. We phase through this. We can. Wood. Is it like a table? It's not wood. Mood. That would be what it is. It's a down. It's table. Yeah. So brown is like maybe a describing word. That makes more sense, doesn't it? Perfect. Yeah. Now that yellow one I still ain't yet to grab. So let's go this way. Should be able to get the yellow one from here, right? Sure. No, not from there, but from here. No, from here. No. It's not the... Well, it is because we need to get back up on there. I see. So fall through this one, jump into this one, jump here, and then not fall. Because we need to go into the bookcase. Which I managed to do perfectly well my first time, and then not any other time. We just fell off that time. So did that count as managing to stick out there, or? And what is the importance of this one? We fall through that. I see. Now, is there any words I can see in this garbage area? Oh no. Oh, there's this painting. Perhaps we can put it over from here. Also see this side of the chandelier, which contains nothing. You can also see the fireplace here. Again, contains nothing. That's just full. So there was no reason for that. Back to Wonderland, I guess. One more time trying to do that jump, and then we'll go to some other area. So, ooh. Ooh. Damn it. Alright. Oh, we can run. Well, that's somewhat helpful. I didn't think that we could because the character already moves insanely fast. But, you know, why not? Oh, we'll worry about it later. Alright, let's go. Thank you, Happy Face. I'm glad to be back. Type this right same line. We haven't figured out how to get this low one in here. Oh, Maybe this is just telling us the opposite, you know? How many do we have left yet? 133. Significant number, but we're getting better. I wonder if we've figured out 2 left here, allegedly. Race card law. Where are we going to find the other 2? Maybe in this area? Because I know that I didn't grab all of them. And again, the question mark just leads back to the start. We don't want to go that way. Or do we? Singular dot. No. Oh. And we got the yellow view. Permanent yellow view. Wonder what that means. Words. Swap. Nice. I wonder if this is because we've got that secret power, you know, being the discerning. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Let's follow the yellow brick road. Or perhaps not. I don't necessarily know. I don't even know where I am right now. The K. Okay. Eco. Deck. Aid. I. Like if it was just the words in order, these are the only ones that are there. Unless it's this, like, you know, and we can do wide. So it's not just the words in order. Maybe it's S. Or rot. Then will be another word for decay. I don't know. Because the other ways that we're doing red ones was to just remove some letters. So slaughter became laughter, for example. Laughter. And this should give us yellow. View. Or not. There's the K again. Where are we now? Is there another? It's the I. Agamotto. Aha. Wrote. Really? Tower. Runt. Turn. Probably return. Yeah. Blue means that you add something to it. I see. Hot crusts. Crotch. Us. Crotoso. So yeah, that's the words. Let's go. Hot. Russ. I'll think about that one. You got an orange one here. Learn this and so. I haven't really figured out. This will be leak. It's a long one. What other color is added to it? Blue? No. No. Tough. No, it's 4 letters. I'm not necessarily sure. This is our far. Alright, smiley face, take me to there. 30. Red. Yeah. This might be bread as well. Yeah. Maybe knife. Because, yeah, it's like fine with a thing from this added into it. Right? Ice root. So it'd be root with something added from ice. Like, I gotta think of it. What's another word for root? Tuber. I don't know. We've got still 26 of these to find. So I doubt that they're all in here, are they? Nope. Still 17 of these to find. 1. 2. Open. Yeah, perfect. Now let's know with blue's kind of what the rule is. So it bone plus what? Wall. Mouth, nose. So maybe it's just open. Wide. No. I don't know the rule as of yet, even though we got it right. Nice. Like cold. What? Because pin, you're just adding one word for open. 1, 2. This will be 3 and this will be 4. But we're not entirely sure about that yet. There's a 2. So this will mean that 3, you have to type in 3 times. 3. And there should be a third 3 somewhere. Where are you, third 3? Maybe here? Hollow. Okay. Art plus art is art. No. Right. Wire. 2. Maybe 2? Check. 1. No idea. No idea, my friend. No idea. No idea. Jump, jump, jump. Yeah, where's the third 3? 4 floors. So you probably should find a 3 somewhere. Oh, I see. Got an elevator here. What's this way? More dots for a particular challenge. Blue happy face. The blue area. Let's go in here. Oh yeah, okay, this is the teleportation to various zones. The zones of inclusion. I still haven't figured out what green really is as of yet. I think with green, you're changing 1 letter, perhaps. Path, black. Like this, for example. Though I'm not entirely sure. Path. Heart. Math. Like this. What other words could we make? So we changed the first letter last time. Tit. Like bath. Death. Death. I don't want to do this the whole way. I can't really think of a word, to be honest. Like, you know, a fruit. Here's one of those. Park. Patch. Pete. No, walk. You take a walk on a path. I don't know, I'm gonna cry. This is up. So that's just opposite, but there's no opposite to path, is there? Like throwaway? Team. Meet. Mate. Like a teammate. Spin. What's the opposite of span? Wingspan, wing size, wing speed. What if I jump into this area? So green's kind of opposite as well, you know? Oop. I fell. Maybe yeah, it's what the path spells. That's my other thought, was that it was what the path spells. I can't really see from here. The opposite of a path is obviously a road. So I'll try road. No. Okay, perfect. We're back out. We're back in. We're in and we're out. We're up and down road. Okay. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell when you're in it exactly what way it's going, you know? Yoink. Hide. Let's see. There we go. You leap, jump. Yes. I don't know. It kind of looks like. I don't even remember how we get up to the thingamajig. Like, where was the open area? You know? This way. I want to look at it from above again, but I can't remember how I got there. What I did. If you can remember, check it down in the comments. Alrighty. So honestly, I'm not too sure if this one will become a video, just because I don't know how entertaining it is, you know? Always try to be as entertaining as possible. Okay, so yeah, this does go into the green area. Now, from here, we want to go to here. Correct? No. Here. And find the one that says hi. Hue. Let's get yellow. Yellow we've already solved actually. So I'm not entirely sure whether we actually do want to be here. Yeah. Yeah, done that. Okay. Age. Age rot. Yes. Die. Rot. I don't know. Team, you got any clues? Lost. Slot. Hostile. Alt. Total. Salt. I can't think of an anagram I've lost. That ain't that one. No, be the other one slot. There we go. Way out of here. We're back to the start. There's the blue. Blue takes us here to where we're trying to get blue words. So pen open. Feather. Bird. Continent. Asia, Europe. No. Landmass. Because this one was like, what comes into that? Father, daddy, you know, daddy. Heck yeah. Or priest, preacher. Or son, child, daughter. Or mother. Just. Unjust. No. Not. So this is kind of good, like a list of all of the words or all of the rules, right? Because I haven't found a consistent rule between all of them. Floor. So who knows? Let's go to a different area. I don't really want to go to orange, but you know what? At the end of the day, why not? Never mind, we can't. Because I ain't figured the rule for orange as of yet. We don't really want to go to blue. Let's go out this way. Hustling. Lust. Like. Suit. Hustling, eh? Alrighty. Apparently, is this light? It's a word in sunlight. Light. Darkness. Shade. No. Okay, ain't purple yet either. Yeah. I don't really care. Now you, I do care about. Because I want to go back to the... Yes, color picker. Let's get red. I ain't done red. And red seems relatively easy. Open. Yeah, right. Left. Does that open anything or no? Begin. Saw. Fall. No. Drop. No. Needle. Eat. Den. End. These are always S. F. Two. Foo. Who knows? Handle. No. Mouth. Teeth. Saw. Unsaw. Nightmare. Dream. Oh, daydream. Or awake. Or airplane. Plane. No. I don't know. Landmass. Boat. Massacred. Mess. Because we did that one before. This will be this. Maybe this one's just land. Mess. So yeah, with some of them it is just like words in it. Hi. This will be dead. This will be dead. Or line. Heart. Break. Maybe not. No, that's too long. I don't know. Unhand. Heartbreak, heartbreak, heartbreak. Hand and foot. Maybe this is I. No, this is like I. This is I, for sure. I realize now that there's a lot that kind of have the same answer. So if we can remember what our answers were for previous puzzles, we can also figure out what our ones were. This is teeth as well. What do a saw and a mouth have in common? Teeth. What do a hand and a foot have in common? Toe. Yeah, and this will be finger. Yeah. Alrighty. Sign. A sign and handbrake. What do they got in common? I don't know. Who does that? A nightmare in an airplane. No. Or a fear. Maybe this is flight. Because you... Because for a nightmare, you get scared, right? I don't know. Open. What we got here? East. West. Blue seems to be fairly easy. Sound. Bird. No. Zen. I say blue's easy, but that's the one where we are now, right? Now we're at red. Also, blue I don't think does make sense. Because what's sunrise? You reckon this is sunrise as well? Sunrise. Risen. No. Zenrise. Rising. Rising. I don't know. Zen. I don't know this one either. I think it's always comfortable to say that you don't know some things, you know? Never be afraid to not know something. At the end of the day, it's just your life. You get to decide what to do with it, you know? Begin. Swore. Pause. Paste. Fall. Anyway, I might end it here. I might or might not come back to this game. I am enjoying it. I just don't know whether it's very good YouTube material. But if you've enjoyed it, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, or subscribe. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the next one. See ya!